We good to go? Okay, well, I just want to thank everybody for coming out for today's announcement. It might have been given away by the signs to either side of me, but I just want to say I fully endorse Garnett Johnson, and I'm going to tell you why. So 17 years ago, I made my announcement in 2005 that I was running for mayor on the Commons, and I did that intentionally because I felt like we needed a mayor that was focused on bringing people together on common ground. And that is exactly what I focused on for 9 years in office. I know that that's the leadership, the type of leadership that we're going to get from Garnett Johnson. I will tell you as well, I think it's very important that he's on the board of the Georgia Department of Economic Development. So I had strong ties to the Department of Economic Development and the State Chamber of Commerce when I went into office, which the first year I was in office, we announced ADP. During my time in office, there was Starbucks, there was Unisys, there was T-Mobile, there was RSI. So having those relationships at the state level are tremendously important and will be hugely beneficial to the city. So having him in that role is very important. He works closely with Pat Wilson, who's a friend of mine, who's the head of the Department of Economic Development. And I will say, too, that it is so important to have a supportive wife in the mayor's office. I had one in Melissa for 9 years. I got to know Tony through our time working together at the CBB. She is a wonderful woman. She has been so supportive. So it's really a team effort. And I will tell you, I'm just going to close with one last thing. I think it is so important in Georgia that local races are nonpartisan. And to me, you know, I never in 9 years of office had anybody call me with an issue and ask me what my political party was. And I think if you try to align yourself too closely with a party, my personal opinion, you alienate a huge portion of the people that you serve. And the mayor is here to serve everybody. I often said that I serve a city of 200,000 people where some voted for me, some didn't vote at all. But I need to value all of their needs equally. That's what a mayor does, and that's what Garnett Johnson is going to do as our next mayor. So with that, I'd like to introduce my good friend, Reverend Clarence Moore of Good Shepherd Baptist Church, one of my favorite churches in Augusta. So take it away, Rev.
I have known Garnett Johnson for over 10 years. He and his lovely wife are congregants of the Good Shepherd Baptist Church, and I've known him to be a man of integrity, man of truth, man of honor. I've watched as he has developed his business and grown that business, and I think his ties, again, as former Mayor Copenhaver have stated, with the Economic Development Council will be a big plus for our city in order to help bring jobs to this great city. I have no reservations whatsoever in endorsing Garnett Johnson to be the next mayor for the city of Augusta. And I'd encourage all of you who know me to cast your vote on May 24th for the next mayor of the city of Augusta, Garnett Johnson. Let me bring now our next mayor, Garnett Johnson.
This is more than humbling to be here today to have a three-time elected mayor who kicked off a campaign in this very spot, and to have a man that is my spiritual leader and my God, Reverend Moore. Thank you guys so much for this opportunity. You know, endorsements mean a lot, but the only endorsement that we want to continue to earn is the endorsement of the voters of Augusta, Richmond County. I am Garnett Johnson, and I am passionate about change. And that I was born and raised here. We've raised a family, started a business, and we're wholly invested here. I graduated from school here as well as Augusta University. And I'm going to brag about my tenure and my appointment on the Georgia Department of Economic Development, because for 8 years, Georgia has been the #1 state for business, and we continue to break records. Unfortunately, Augusta has not, what I call, enjoyed much of that success. And as your mayor, where I get to continue to serve on that board, I will make sure that I'm Augusta's biggest cheerleader to make sure that we create jobs and opportunities for our city and for our region and for our young people. My name is Garnett Johnson. Thank you for being here today on this beautiful day in this beautiful place. I'm from Augusta for Augusta. Early voting has already started, but on May 24th, I would like to earn the right to become your 85th mayor. Thank you guys for being here again.
Let us go in before our God in prayer. God, we thank you for this day that you have made, and we thank you for Garnett and his making himself available to be led by you to lead this great city of ours. We ask your blessings upon his life. Protect him, guide him, and direct him. Thank you for the companionship of his wife as she ministers unto him as well. Bless us now and keep us forever in your will and in your way. For it is in the name of Christ we do pray. Amen.
Thank you guys so much. If you want to do some individual interviews, just let us know. We'll take first come, first serve. George, you can come on up. You can bring your gear. And do you want to get all of them at one point? Garnet? Okay. We'll start first with Garnet. And I'll get you Deke. Yep. Thank you, Reverend Moore. Appreciate it. Sorry about that. I'm glad you were here.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think we're going to right now. Thank you.
I promise you that I'm wasting time where they don't waste it.
I've often said that to be a great man, you need to be a good man first. He was a huge advocate. I focused on trying to get as much stuff down south. Guys like you won't promise to sleep, but I just think I was there have been plans to extend the promise. I took that's somebody who's in the administration. That's we just have to make everybody create more accessibility.
That was the one I'm going to